Okay, move on to the class. First, we'll join a meeting. All of you, what I'm trying to say, suppose if you are using your own laptop, according to my view, is divided into three parts. Your laptop containing hardware component, or agree with me? One is the area hardware, another area belongs to operating system, one more area belongs to applications. This is purely relevant to HD, HW hardware. This is belongs to that is the we can call it as a OS or platform. We may call it as a either OS or platform. Leave it. This is nothing but applications. Applications. Why I'm telling, according to industry, they're dividing to multiple names. One is the capital I, small as. Second one is the floppy as. There's SAS. Now FAS and CAS. If anyone know these names, no names, please respond. Whatever the names do you know? Those names I'm expecting them. First one represents infrastructure. Infra. Infrastructure as a service. Second one, platform as a service. Platform, platform as a service. The third one, software, software as a service. Anyone next? Function as a service. The last one, container, container as a service. Hemant, the names are clear, right? Good. See, this area belongs to IaaS, infrastructure as service. Now, according to our view, which is the suitable example according to AWS cloud? EC2, EC2 service belongs to infrastructure service. Generally, if you think about EC2, EC2 contain three things. Everybody know already. EC2 contain three things. What are they? According to our analogy, hardware it is having, software it is having, that means OS it is having, got it or not? And also network. And also network, even we can say RAM and CPU and HDD, all these things. Are agree with me? Maybe some names you may know, some names you may understand. Is it okay for you? Some people are trying to join. Now, see, I hope this is clear, Hemant. Infrastructure service. See,
Yes, sir.
infrastructure hardware. Maybe already you don't know. I think already maybe my classes have heard or not. I don't know. IAC, infrastructure as a code, infrastructure as a code. That is another. That is nothing but Terraform. Terraform. Maybe Monday onwards, you may see the Markanda class. Yeah, after next batch, again I may take Terraform. There also you may get more knowledge. But now platform, wherever platform as a service, this is nothing but platform is nothing but operating system, PAS. Platform as a service. See, platform as a service can manage not only OS, but also runtime. See, you may ask me, sir, what are runtimes? All JVMs, JVM, PVM, PVM. JVM means Java Virtual Machine. PVM means Python Virtual Machine. Those type of activities we can able to work with platform as a service. See, application as service, fully developed. Very simple answer. MS Office, MS Office is nothing but platform as a service. Got it or not? In the same way, Gmail is also application as a service. MS Office also application as service. Gmail also application as service. Like that. Say, ready to use components are applications. Those are nothing but Those are nothing but this is the software as a service. Our understanding is the software as a service. Now, what are remaining things? See, container as a service. Already you know Docker, right? Already you know Docker. Docker is the example for container as service. Why I am talking all these things? Maybe irrelevantly concept. This is nothing but lambda. See, lambda belongs to function as a service. Lambda belongs to function as a service. One more analogy, lambda belongs to platform as a service also. Lambda belongs to platform as a service also. One final conclusion. What is lambda? Why use lambda? Lambda is a lambda Lambda is a server serverless architecture. Architecture. You may think serverless means internal servers are there, fully managed by fully managed by AWS. Fully managed by AWS. Maybe we may compare a little bit. See, what is the comparison between EC2 and Lambda? EC2 and Lambda. LAS, right? See, you started one EC2. Maybe for 1 minute also, how much bill you may get? Please respond. For 1 minute, how much bill you may pay? How much bill? How much? Say, how much bill in the sense 1 hour bill. 1 hour bill. See, for 1 minute, how much bill are you able to pay? 1 hour. This is also pay as you use or very simply pay as you go model. Pay as you go model. Whereas we are coming to the lambda pay pay as you use model. Use model. What does it mean? See, you are creating a function. You are creating a function. For creating a function, no need to pay anything. CTION. No need to pay anything. Once you run it, once you run it, how many seconds it may run? For example, only 3 seconds. You need to pay bill for that 3 seconds only. Whenever it run, only for runtime. Only for runtime. These many seconds only per paying bill. This is the very less bill you need to pay. This the we can this is very flexible option or flexible tool also we can consider. This is also one resource. Like EC2, Lambda is also one resource. See, why do you work with Lambda? Why do you work with Lambda? Lambda is also for to do automation. Lambda, Lambda is also to do automation. See, by using Lambda, I can able to communicate with nearly four services. Nearly four services. Number one is number one. Number one, we can work with IAM. Lambda with IAM. Number two, lambda with we can able to go with lambda with I can able to go with RDS relational database as service. Number three, lambda with even you can work with EC2 also. Even you can work with EC2 also. The fourth one is lambda with S3 bucket. Lambda with S3 bucket. These are the main areas to work with lambda service. Today we are going to work with lambda with EC2. Lambda, lambda with EC2 and also with EC2 as well as RDS. Okay, we'll go for the experiment. Yes. Now, if you want to work with lambda, very simple thing here. Role concept is mandatory. Already everybody know role, right? Without role, we can't work with lambda. See, if you want to learn lambda, we need additional concept what is there. That name is BOTO3. BOTO, BOTO3. Anyone heard about BOTO3? BOTO3 is the Python, Python Python, Python SDK, Python SDK for this is the interview question for AWS. Python SDK for AWS. This is a very, very important option you need to tell. 423 is the Python SDK for AWS. And Lambda supports 7 languages. 7 plus we may think 7 plus languages like Java, Java, Ruby, Ruby, .NET, .NET. Already you know Python, like that. You may able to see those. What it will provide? This will provide runtime. Somewhere I use it right, the word runtime. It will provide the default runtime. We can directly use it. We can work with. Maybe all industries, maybe 98% today they are using only Python runtime only. Python runtime, runtime. Okay. Why Python runtime they are using? They are working with both of see both of them. If you know already language, good. If you don't know, very easy to understand. They look like a human readable form. Very simple example I am taking. Very simple example I am. Already you may create one EC2. You may create, I am taking one analogy. You may create one EC. One EC2 code. That EC2 is running. In that EC2, you need to stop. You need to, you need to stop using lambda function. Lambda function. LAM BDS. Lambda. See, you may ask, directly I can stop, right? Directly you can stop. But here our analogy is I am giving access to third party. I am giving access to third party, PRTY using API gate. API gate. Till now you don't know words. We may see, we may understand those things. Okay, good. Now I'm going to start one EC2 quickly. You may know it, how to start it. Now click on EC2. You may also, if you are having your accounts, you can directly launch into your accounts. You can parallelly work with me also, no problem. Now what happening here? EC2 instances. Okay, good. I think we are able to see launch instance where I am in Singapore only. Singapore only. I am clicking one EC2. There EC2. There very simple way I am creating D3 micro. There what is this? The name is select existing security group. Yes, I am taking launch wizard one. Remaining things are very common. Just EC2 is created. Step 1. Step 2, I'm going to create one role. Without role, we can't work with lambda. Without role, we can't work with lambda. For creating roles, I'm taking a duplicate tab. There, entering into IAM, Identity and Access Management. There, I'm moving to IAM. I want to create a role. You may ask me, why do you create a role? First, I am creating a role, you can understand. The create a role, create AWS service, AWS service. In previous classes, we create a role for EC2 wants to communicate with S3. I hope everybody, Hemant, you got it right. Somewhere we created a role for EC2. Today our aim is we need to create a role for Lambda. Role for Lambda. Is it okay for you?
Yes,
Lambda
sir.
wants to talk with another. Lambda wants to talk with another. Click on next. Click on next. See here, not only EC2 and Lambda, any service can talk to any other service. But you may ask me, sir, S3 can talk to others. That is not the right way. EC2 can talk to S3. S3 cannot talk to EC2. See, wherever computing is there, that can talk. Is it okay for you? Try to understand that analysis. Now, see, lambda wants to talk to which resource according to our scenario? EC2. That's why I'm selecting EC2, maybe full access. Amazon EC2 full access. Is it okay for you? There we can create what about inline? That is also possible. In industry inline only, but here we are very easy to take. See which to which communication? Lambda, LAM, VDA, lambda hyphen EC2. Try to remember the name. Lambda hyphen EC2. Now these words, see effect is there. Allow, action, STS. What is the STS abbreviation? Secure, token, service. There is the assume, role internally taking. Their principal service, lambda service role. Lambda, Amazon, AWS.com. Okay, simply creating a role. Role is role will create. See, step one, what we did? Created EC2 instance. Step two, what I did? Created M. Now we are moving to one more tab. There duplicate tab. There I'm taking their lambda and LAM PDA lambda. See, run code without thinking about servers. What does it mean? See, Rahul Gandhi will not think about food and shelter. Why? Even you and me may think about food and shelter also sometimes. Why Rahul Gandhi may not think? Because of their forefathers having that much of money, maybe wealth. Got it or not? In the same way, Lambda thinks like that. Lambda should not think about servers. What does it mean? Servers already internally there. You no need to think about servers. That is the meaning. Okay? Click on here. See, some automation cars are there. If you want it, you can try. If you leave it also, it will take care. It will take care. In the same way, I'm clicking lambda. See, I did an experiment 5 hours ago, one experiment 7 hours ago, one experiment. Like that, I am doing one more experiment in front of create a function. Create a function. See, author from scratch. Here also, even we may discuss for 1 month lambda related things. But that is not our intention. I may take at least 3 classes for working with lambda. That much of depth is there. But if you really want to work with pure lambda only, at that time you need to learn. Maybe you may get it from Udemy also course is there. Maybe for 600 to 800, you may learn. Maybe I know many things, but if you really want it, you may buy it, you may try it. If doubts are there, you may try to ask me, no problem for me. Now see, I said somewhere runtimes, right? See, first I need to give the name. For which purpose? See, a lambda. Maybe I am giving for easy understanding. LAMBDA, lambda, EC2, stop. See, lambda is communicating with EC2 for which purpose? To stop instance, stop instance, stop instance. That's all right. See, which type of runtime? See, these are the different runtimes. See, Ruby, I said somewhere, Python, Node.js, Java, .NET. These are the different types of environments. Is it okay for you? Now, which is our requirement? Python. Python is a requirement. See, this is the ARM, this is the x86 64, x86 64 default one. This is the Intel base. This is the Intel base. Shall I click on create function? Yes. Oh no, wait just a minute. I think there I need to choose for execution role, right? Execution role. Maybe I may delete this one. I can recreate this one because of we created role or not. It may create their own role. What is the use of that? No use. We need to use our role. See, very simple. Again, you go for functions. See, just now I created this one. They're simply delete it, go into actions, they're delete. They're confirm, CONFIR. Now again, click on create a function, There EC2 stop. EC2 stop. The name is what I need to take. Their Python Next, we are going to see change default execution code. Seema, create a new role with the basic lambda permissions. As a professional, this is not suitable, not usable. There use an existing role. Just now we created one role, right? Yes. Where observe and tell me which is our suitable role. Lambda which is our suitable role. Lambda is. Lambda is it. This is the role name. This is the role name. Just click on create function. See function is created and also it provides multiple tabs. Is the code area. See how the Python code will look like. We'll try to understand. I may copy paste on the notepad this Control A, Control C for your easy understanding. Windows key or notepad. How Python code will be look like. If you are not understandable, I may install Python in front of you. There I make you little bit knowledge. If already my intention is very easy to understand. See in Python, the first statement must be import is there. Import is the keyword for importing libraries. See what is JSON? JSON is one library. In future, what I may do, I may write like this import VOTO3. Any difficulty here? First line, everybody clear, right? After importing, maybe JSON is there, maybe VOTO3 is there, maybe JWT is there. JWT, I think you know, import. How many of you know this is the word JWT? Java. What about JSON Web Token? JSON Web Token to communication between client and servers with secure communication. Client and server with secure communication. Industry using JWT only. Really, if you want it, I can create one JWT token also. We can work. This line is clear for you. Second line. See, in Python, if you want to create any function, technically we can call it as defining a function. Defining a function, you need to use the word del. Then function name. Then function name. Then arguments. Maybe assume E, maybe assume C for your easy clarity. This is the first argument. This is the second argument. Two arguments. For your easy understanding, define sum x comma y. There simply print their double quotation sum is equal to my intention there comma there we may go for x plus y. Try to understand x plus y assume. This is the very simple, right? What I am doing, I am taking two variables, the variable first variable x, second variable y, second variable y. Like that, our existing lambda underscore handlers. The name they given, the name itself, handler, function name, event. This event, what it represents here, you need to understand. This event, getting, getting, getting things, getting THIN, things from outside, as an input. See, this is for inputs. Events are nothing but actions. Even see, whatever the action you perform outside, who will take this action? Event will take. Context means the meaning is situation. Context. See, it contain configuration things. It contain configuration. What to do, what to do, how to do, how to do. These things are available within the context. See, this is for input. This is for configurations. Is it okay for you? See, define means defining. What it is? It is the function name. One argument for input, getting from outside as an input. This is for only for configuration things. I hope is it clear for you? Next. See, if you run an event, if you run a handler, what happens? To do implement means that means you need to write extra things. That is the meaning here. See, function must return something. Function must return something. Maybe our lambda function in future what may return? what may return? It return in the form of, it return in the form of JSON code, in the form of JSON code. See, in JSON, how can you know in JSON? JSON will be return curly brace. Here is the closing curly brace. There assume, you see, the word status code, simply colon 200. This 200, what it represent? Success code. Success code. In the same way, in future, what we may see, again status code, somewhere you may see 401. Anyone can guess it? 401? Anywhere? Anytime? Have you heard about from me at least? 401. Very good. Maybe somewhere in Kubernetes, you may heard about this, or else no problem. If you know it, try to respond. 401, sometimes you may see. I'm writing those words, whether you know it or don't know, I'll try to explain. One more status code, that is 403. 403. 403. And one more thing, their status code, their 503. 503. There. These things generally we may produce. See, 401 is authentication error. Authentication error. Now, what does it mean, authentication error? If your user ID password is wrong, it won't log it. At that time, you may get 401. 401. Authentication. See, 403. 403. Anyone can guess it? Even we am able to see 404.
Forbidden.
This is forbidden. Forbidden means is the privileges error. Privileges. Privileges. Permissions. Permissions. If permissions are not good, then we may able to see here also in our Python code also multiple times we may see forbidden error. Forbidden errors. See 503. Service unavailable. Service unavailable. Maybe you may see somewhere bad request. Bad request. REQE. In our what about load balancer also somewhere you have seen, right? See, servers are not running. At that time, if I try to run it, I may get a bad request. That is the service unavailable. Service unavailable. Even 500 server not running. Server not running like that. Even 404 is there. Page not found. Page not found. Okay, good. See, how can you understand? Quotations is there, either in a single quotation or maybe double quotation. In the same way, body data in the form of which form is there? JSON dot dump, dumps, dumps. Hello from lambda. It will display on the screen. It will display on the screen. This is the JSON related function. See, print, right? This is the print function for returning to the function. Where we never use such code, we will use our code. We will use our code. Okay. Till now clear? We'll take very simple example from ChatGPT only because of very simple code they provide. I am also using that one only. Now go to here. See lambda there LAM or EC2 instance stop using lambda LAM lambda with photo 3. There I am giving very simple prompt. It will provide very little code. There see what they are telling, man. We need to create a new role. Trusted entity lambda attach this policy. See EC2 stop instance. What I took, there I given full permission. Now, see best practice, limit the resource to only your instance ARM. That specific only. Okay, good. Create a lambda function. Maybe there 3.13 is there. There 3.9 to 3.12 or 3.13, whatever you take. See, Even this is also little bit lengthy code. Even see what the numbers are able to see, right? Status code 500 or okay, simplify, simplify the above code, the above code. Even that not simplifying, we can simplify. If you remove it, we can able to get. See, this is very easy to understandable, right? This code. I am taking this code. I may explain it. Now again, control A, control B. First understand. According to my previous theory, this line is clear for you. First line, we need to import without import. See, there I am importing Boto 3 is the library. See, this library having, this is the Boto 3 is the library. Boto 3 followed by assume one function client, one function. This is a library. Library, you may think like a function or something. Dot after that function only. Try to remember. See, here Boto 3 dot client is able to talk with, AWS supporting 250 plus services, right? Like this. Suppose here EC2 is there. Maybe you may go with S3. You may go with IAM. Are understanding or not? See, within this after client, you may able to work with one resource that may be whatever it is. Today, in this context, our requirement is what? Everybody know. See, this is the variable. So that's what I said yesterday. At least we need to know. See, left hand side before equal to whatever you may take, that is the variable. That is the variable. Here, no need to take for defining variables, simply variable. Even if you want it again, you can use define, but no need to use. No need to use. See, for function definition, this is the function definition. You must use define. See, after the defining the function, colon is mandate. Colon is mandate. What does it mean? Colon means continuation. This statement followed by these many lines. These three lines belongs to whom? This definition only. I said right. These are the default things, event and context. This is the lambda internally taken. You may write your own names also. Again, you need to do internal modification. That's what no need. Even industry also following events. Events are nothing but action. Some action I want to perform. Context means configuration things. This line is clear for you. This is for EC2. See, whenever you assign this thing, EC2 related all the activities having in this EC2 variable. See, EC2 dot stop instance. Again, one more function. EC2 dot stop instance. What it will take? One argument. What argument? Instance IDs. What does it mean? We can stop multiple instances. That is the meaning. If you want it, we can stop. But our requirement is what? Only one instance. That to which instance? Now I am going to remove this one. Now what shall I do? Going to our AWS account. Going to our AWS account. Where is instance? This one. Now instances. Now click on instance. There you may copy instance ID. Simply paste it over here. I'm simplifying the code. That's all. Where? This one or that one? Last one. One more. Notepad. The last one. Okay. Going to here control. Is it okay for you? But the good analogy is, see, returning EC to instance stopped good. Returning EC to instance. But the good analogy is return what you want to return. There, somewhere status code we have seen, right? Status code, like that body, status code, body, status code and body. Or maybe we may take very beginning like this only, no problem. There we have seen, right? Why should I increase the code length? Is it okay for you? This is one space. Yes. I'm copying this. Control A, Control A, Control C. See, after understanding these things, we need to learn before Python. I think no need. Try to understand. Oh, this is the variable. This is the function. This is the function. This is nothing but predefined keyword. Here, how many keywords are there? Import is one keyword. Define is one keyword. Return is one keyword. Three keywords till now. Yes. Python supports 33 keywords. Python supports 33 keywords. Already three keywords, remaining. In future classes, we may see some. Now control A, control C. Where should I move? I'm moving to there our code area. There control A, control B. That's all. I must replace. Replace. After replacing, this is there, right? Code. Code we did. After the coding, you may see two different areas. Are able to see here anything? I need to deploy the code. See, deploy is code is there. There or not, please observe. Step in maybe a 1 year back, deploy already here is there. Don't worry, 1 year back, even you don't know. Here you may able to see here itself deploy. Here itself deploy is there. But here not there those codes, no worries, no problem. Maybe they are going to change interface, no problem. Deploy. See, deploy will check is there any syntax errors. Is there any syntax error? See, successfully deployed means no error, no error. Till now clear? Yes. Now, if I try to test, it may ask something. If I try to test, it is expecting, see, event. Events are nothing but action. See, create a new event. Till now, there is no event. Till now, there is no event. Event purpose is which purpose? I am going to stop my event, right? I am going to stop. Say, I am going to tell stop ec2. Where I am going to write stop ec2. This is also JSON format. See, are able to see event JSON JavaScript object notation. What I am going to do? Stop ec2 simple. There you need to save this. Where is the save option? Are able to see save? Somewhere save is there, right? Yes. Yes. Just to save it. Now event name here it is expecting. Maybe stop ec2. Stop ec2. Then click save. Event save. After saving event, test. See, here you need to check really it is executed properly or not. See, event name stop ec2. It is telling something failed, right? It is telling something failed. Oh, I know why it is failing. See why it is failing. I can manage that. Now, how to manage? There is configuration. One area is there. Check it. Where is the configuration? See configuration. Within the configuration, see there, there, there. Where is that? Edit, edit. See timeout. How many seconds is there? It is taking. Within 3 seconds, it is not able to run. Minimum, you may take 10 seconds. I am assuming my function will work within 10 seconds. Within 10 seconds. Is it okay for you? There. What is the maximum time limit? 15 minutes. In real world, more than 15 minutes, running function not available. Below 15 minutes only. Assume. You may ask, sir, if unfortunately it wants to run more than 15 minutes, lambda is not suitable for me. Lambda will not suitable. Lambda service, what it is telling, whatever the service below 30 seconds, maybe below 5 minutes only it will execute. Maybe that may be 50 lakh lines also. That function based means modularity. Try to remember. That is the advantage here. Anyway, I modified this. Click on save, right? There I took 10 seconds. I am assuming 10 seconds is sufficient for my running this task. Now what shall I do once again? Going to code. There you may even test already there, right? You may test what happening here. There I need to execution function failed. No problem. It is expecting one more event. Test. See, it is running old one. It may show. Now we may check. See, successfully updated the function ec2. We may check it. Where is the output? Okay, here we may see first instances. Going to instances. If it is refresh, see, it's already working or not? You may ask me. No, it got stopped, right? We need to start with same. We need to start. We know how to do little changes, right? We'll go for the little changes. Go to Go to lambda. Go to lambda. Now good to go. Click on code area. Click on code area. Within the code, within the code, within the code, we are going to change. We are going to change. See, wherever stop is there, what shall I do? Start. I want to start. START. Am I correct, right? The instant stop in place of instant started. START. Is it okay for you? Now, again, I need to deploy yes or no? First deploy it. First deploy it. See, modifications or deploying. See, deploying meaning is different ways. Assigning one task to another person is also deploying. Now, what shall I do? Again, shall I go for a test, right? Yes. First, we need to check fully stopped or not. Fully, this is stopping. We need to, once it is stopped, then only it will work. Stopped. Now, good to go. Now, test the connection. Here we may see the output also. There we may read the things, internal things, but here not displaying for me. Or at the bottom is there. You may see there. See instance started. Are you able to see the output also? Yes. This is the output. Succeeded. Event stopped EC2. Now you may go and check it. Now refresh it. See, running. Yes. This one they are expecting out of 5 interviews. In one interview, they're asking, do you know lambda? What is lambda? Do you know Boto 3? What is Boto 3? At least do you know how to stop EC2 instance? How to start EC2 instance? Here is it complex or simple? Please respond. Now our intention is we want to work with, we need to already bucket is there. In that bucket, you want to create one object, text object. You want to create one text. According to S3, creating a bucket is nothing but container creation, bucket creation. In that bucket, what we are storing? Objects. The text file is the object. By using lambda, we can store objects. By using lambda, we can store objects. What will you do? Again, you need to create which one? Again, you need to create one role. Which role? Lambda with S3. Lambda with S3. Shall we do that one or anyone having any doubt? Till now, please respond. If till now clear, I may go to or else I may go with RDS also. Shall I go with RDS? Already I told, right? Lambda with RDS. Lambda with RDS. That is one real-time scenario. Even last maybe 1 week back, one interview we conducted. There also they asked one real-time task. I'll explain first that one. What they asked is, there I'm taking notepad. What is their aim? See, maybe in one KTS service or maybe I'm taking like this. See, one stateful set. One stateful set is running. Why we are calling stateful set is running? Wherever stateful set is there, STATE, stateful set is there means one DB is running. DB is running. Okay, one database is running. That may be MySQL assumption. For this MySQL, you provided one UID, user ID, maybe username. Simply we can say username. That is the username is admin assumption I'm taking, and one password. One password. There PWD password or password. Password is what their intention is welcome, welcome at the rate 123 assumption. See their intention on every 15 days, on every week, on every 30 days, automatically, automatically password, password will change. Question mark will change. What to do? Will change what? Hmm. Generally, what shall we do? If you want to do this type of, maybe try to understand, try to interact with me, whether your answer is right or wrong. We may do multiple ways. That is your wish. You may tell whichever way is the best. We may think on that. And finally, I may give the right procedure. Based on that, we'll continue. If I am the administrator, I am having right to log in with console, right? Yes, sir. I may log in with their RDS, I may know, their maybe manifest files. Everybody know, right? Manifest. You may open assume if it is Helm. If it is Helm, everybody know. Helm is having which one? Values.yaml. In values.yml, if you modify and modify and what will you do? And upgrade. Password will change or not? Yes. But a small problem is there. If you do like that, version will change. That means revision in our scenario. Revision, where by default one is there, it will become two. Or agree with me, everybody? See, revision will not change, but password will change. Revision will not change, password will change. Got it or not? Only one thing by using AWS secret manager. SCCRET secret manager. Who will taking care of this thing? AWS secret. Spelling correct only, right? SECRET secret manager. Who will take care of? AWS secret. There already you have seen ACM. ACM, you know. What is ACM? AWS certificate manager. That is different. They are already working with public certificates. Public certificates. Terms are very, very important. See, secret manager, they're having the facility, we can rotate the passwords. Rotate the passwords. What does it mean? You may set by default 7 days is there, and every 7 days it will change. You may ask, oh, who will change? Our AWS secret manager will change. How can I know? We can know by using Lambda. Lambda is the service that will provide modified username and modified password. Modified username, modified password. First, what shall we do? First, we need to create one database. There we need to set username and password. Then that we are giving access to whom? AWS secret manager. From that secret manager, we are able to say that username and password. Quickly I may do, but it may take 5 to 10 minutes extra also. We need patience. We need patience. Okay, shall I move on to this? Still now, anyone facing any difficulty or anything not understandable, please respond. Based on that, we'll move on. Or directly, I may move on to the exam. Okay, good. Now, there many people know the word endpoint, right? Endpoint. See, in according to real-time strategy, when they use endpoint concept now, don't say. See, this is the front end assume. This is the front end. This is the back end. I am taking only two ends. I am not talking about three-tier architecture. See, back end database I created. Here is the DB I created. DB. You may know username, passwords. Whenever if you created according to AWS database by using which service? RDS, relational databases service. What it will do? This service will provide one endpoint. What it will provide? Endpoint. Endpoint is nothing but one URL. That's all. One endpoint. You are just like a ARN. ARN. What I may do? This ARN I may use here. This endpoint URL, the DB endpoint URL I am using in Verma front end. Front end I can able to access this. Is it okay for you? Tomorrow, some other person may request. I may give access to that person also. Are understanding one database? I am giving access to. Now try to understand. This is Node.js. This is Node.js. This is Python. This is maybe .NET. Maybe .NET. .NET people can use my RTS. Maybe some other people may use my RTS. Those who are required, for those people, I can able to provide endpoint. That is the advantage. We are creating such an environment. Now quickly we are going to here. Again, I'm taking one more tab. There, duplicate tab. You know, there type RDS. RDS. There, click on RDS. Click on databases. Click on databases. Create a database. Is it okay for you? Easy create, don't take. Standard create, only take. Standard create. Now there's a very, maybe very simple. This all are paid services only. But we need to pay very less. In that way, I am using in that way. My in that Aurora, MySQL, there see, these are compared to MySQL 100 times faster. 100 times faster. Aurora and Aurora PostgreSQL. Okay. Anyway, I'm taking MySQL. There see, this is the very, very powerful features. There I am select enabling. This one also I am enabling. See, what is the word multi availability zone DB cluster? What does it mean? If any failure happen, multiple zones, our database is there. It that means we will that means no failures, no failures. Simply here we need to reduce the cost that I am closing. See which database you are going to use. MySQL 8.0.41. This is the major version. This is the minor version, patch version. Now there's Seema. Here is the free tier. You may ask me, you want to see these things also. You want to see at least I may enable it. There enable. You are not getting here. Any other feature is there? If I highlight, we may see this. I don't want to go for free tail assume. Maybe then again I may close this. Any other area is there? I hope no, right? There standard create, easy create. I want to see those options. I want to see those options. MySQL community, free tier only. Okay, special job authority. No, the right format, this one only. Standard create, standard create, or may select other MariaDB. You want to see at least those options. Those options. We can see it, ma. I have seen already, but anyway, now it is not visible because of maybe we are not using which account. That means uh, uh, that company related. That means company related account. This is the free tier eligibility only we took. Their standard. I am selecting MySQL. Our aim is to work with the database only. Don't worry. There, close this, and free tier eligible. Creator availability and durability, leave as it is. My database one as it is. Their master username is admin. Master username is admin. And that is the managed AWS. This I am going to select. Try to understand. Now user ID, password. You know the username. Username. What is the username? Admin. What is the password? You are not having the right. Who will create password? AWS secret manager will create the password. That is another service. You will see that. You will see that. Now remaining things take as it is. But at the time of creative, don't go with the DB T4G micro. Means 2 core CPUs, 1 GB RAM. Maybe something, this is the network, right? Simply you may drop down. You may select DB T3 micro. T3 micro. Now one more thing. Allocated storage for you 400 is there, ma. 400. How much I took here? 20. You may take like that. If you select 400, you need to pay for 400. Now the remaining things are very common. See, public access. This is important. Unfortunately, if you forget public access, no use. Public access. Somewhere security group is there. Please observe somewhere security group. There, SIMA. PPC security group. Why you need to select proper security group, create or choose existing. Choose existing. Or is it asking choose existing VPC security group? Observe here. According to my scenario, I am selecting launch wizard 1. You may ask, why are you selecting there? Here, what is the port number for MySQL? 3306. I already configured. Already I can. Or else we may check it. There, we are giving preference to available to zone. It will take care automatically. Now remaining things are very common. They are good to go. Click on create database. It may take minimum 3 minutes. Minimum 3 minutes. If everything is fine or not, how can you know? There I may install one installer. There MySQL. Where is MySQL? Not able to see here. MySQL workbench. MySQL workbench. Not there, na? I may download MySQL workbench. MySQL workbench. MySQL workbench. There MySQL workbench. Are you able to see? There you are going to MySQL workbench. Here download. There don't go for login. No thanks. There it will install and also there also database will create automatically. This is the front end. That's what I told. Database will provide one endpoint. This is the front end environment. Assume there in Windows environment I am going to use. I can access this. Finish. It may open automatically. Application will fire. Yes, they are seen. I am selecting plus sign. I am selecting plus sign. Connection name. There MySQL. MySQL. Standard TCP IP protocol. See, host name. Wherever host name is there, there you need to paste your endpoint. Endpoint. Whose endpoint? Database endpoint. Database endpoint. Now I am going to AWS. AWS. Where are the where database? It refresh it. Refresh. We need to get here the word active. Now create it. View connection details. View connection details. See, we got an endpoint. Yes or no? We got an endpoint. I am copying this endpoint. We can able to see. You can able to see their master username admin. Even see manage credentials. See manage master credentials in the AWS certificate secrets manager. We'll go there. We'll go there. Don't worry. Or else there I think first I'm copying this, I may paste it there, then again I'm coming to here. We may able to see those things. Where should I go? My SQL workspace. There, where this is not the right area? No, no, this is not the right one. This is the right one. Where here I think right? Yes. Control. See, you know the port number 3306. If not connecting, we will go and check it in launch wizard. Am I published my port number or not? That is also very, very important. I am assuming I changed my, what is my username? Admin, right? My username is admin. See, password, we need to store it in the vault. Here we need to paste. Now what shall I do? Quick guidance. First cancel this. I'm going to database. Then I'm going to secret manager. Click on here, manage credentials. There generally I may go with new tab. There I can able to see. See there endpoint. What is encryption key? There we can able to see the, where is that password? Secret name is there. Review. See my review secret value. Are you understanding? See, my username is what, admin. Somewhere I created. There you can able to see the password. See, industry will provide similar this type of passwords only you need to use. Don't use welcome at the rate 123 like that. They are telling. Anyway, I copied this. I'm copying this. Now our aim is different. Just close it. Anyway, you can able to see. We are going to here, not this one. Don't. This is application. There we are going to store in vault. There I paste. Click on OK. If really everything is fine, I can able to test the connection. If it is getting success means everything is fine. See, successfully made the MySQL connection. Okay, good. See, developers, this is the developer is doing. Now for this 3 minutes, you may think like a developer. Maybe in maybe previous strategies, think like a DevOps engineer. Anyway, I may click on OK. I may click on OK. You may ask, what is the use of this? Again, you may have a doubt, right? Click on here. See, am I connected, right? Am I connected? Now what shall I do? Maximize. That's a very simple code I'm writing. Create, spelling correct. create database DevOps. DevOps. There I am going to execute. See, execute. You may see, create database DevOps. What I may do? I want to use that DevOps. That DevOps. Use database DevOps. Select it and execute. Execute. Or execute the statement under the keyword. Maybe this is the right term. Is it okay for you? Now after this, you may go for, or else line by line you need to write it. Maybe this one already did. Why do I have? I am removing. That is good procedure. Now create table student, their SID, int, their S name, varchar property. That's all. Now I may run the statement. Now in the same way, insert into student values 1010 single quotation comma. There I may re-execute this. Finally, I am able to see select select star from student. Now I may run this. I am able to see the output. Finally, I want to drop the table. Drop table, that student student, not drop, delete. Okay, drop table, correct one. Drop table, student. Student, there I'm going to execute. After execution, again if I may try select star from student, I may get an error. See, we may able to see the error. See the error? Select the star from student. See at the end error because of such table is not there. Now This is okay. Already we have seen multiple times. Now our main aim is going to here, going to secret manager. This one you need to understand. Where is secret related? This one, right? Yes. Now see here, rotation one option is there. Now try to understand. Rotation. See ma, edit rotation. See, time unit for how many days they set it? 7 days. And every 7 days, it will change the password automatically because of others may tamper, right? You maybe manually you may see once you forgot your password, no one can manage. Very complex to work with maybe production. That's why we are giving access to whom AWS Security Manager. It will take care of everything. If you want to see it, you can see it. Maybe tomorrow morning once again, this secret manager username and password I can able to get it through by using lambda function. Say I'm giving access to maybe third party people can able to see my database username and password, my database username. Till now you don't know how to work with API. Maybe till now I can create API, I can give one URL. With that URL, you can able to see my username and password, my account database username and password. You may wait 5 more minutes, again I may show you that one also. Maybe just 1 or 2 steps only I need to configure. Even I can set it much. See, rotate secret immediate. What are telling rotation schedule? It is telling next rotation date, Saturday, August 9th. What it will do? It will change the password. It will change the password. But till now, is it clear for you? Okay. Tomorrow morning, we can able to see, we can how to access this secret AWS Secret Manager user ID password. How can able to access by using Lambda? We can able to see, and also we are also working with API gateway, those things. Tomorrow morning I'll take. Tomorrow evening I may go for the CloudWatch. Here I am giving maybe majority of the things. If you do experiment, you may try to ask me. I'll give enhancements. Okay, thank you, Hemant. I'm winding the session.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, good. Very nice.